Hello there. I believe you are blessed wherever you are all over the world, regardless of the color of the skin, tribe, or nation. I would love to say to the Christianity world, and one day Jesus is our answer. Alright, we are here Sunday evening. We want to talk about what is happening in Israel. We are seeing what Iran is doing. I believe I said that would be foolish for Iran to practice what if they attack Israel, it would be something foolish. I said the war will prolong and prolong and prolong. We are seeing now they are in Lebanon now. So many people, social media, they were saying, what will happen, this and that. I want to speak the mind of God. That would be foolish if Iran fool itself and try to fight with Israel. I'm speaking the mind of God here. It is not Israel that is fighting now. It is God who's fighting. So we have seen them attacking Israel. I've checked the social media. You see they call them what? The journalists and everyone saying is Israel going to attack or what? There is one thing that I want to say as a man of God. I've seen Africans how they comment and how Africans they want to stand with Palestine because they don't understand where this thing comes from. I remember I heard many, they were talking about Arafat. They called me Yasser Arafat, who passed on a long time ago. That man made peace with Israel. He made peace with Israel. Then Hamas was born because they saw that that man Arafat wanted peace. He went to America, he made peace. So they didn't understand how he made peace with Israel after all. But now I'm saying, what will happen really between Israel and Iran? Israel is ready to fight Iran. The people, they are just fooling themselves and saying, no, Israel is not ready. No one is ready for noise. To make it a big war. It's already a big war. I said that would be foolish for Persians to do what they did attacking Israel. I want people to understand this war. This war is a religious war. It's not a war that people they are fighting there because they are fighting for their survival. No. It is a biblical thing. So that's why you hear Israelites, they call it the evil versus good. So now what is happening now? It's Israelites, they are no longer fighting for themselves, but they are fighting for God. God is using them to fight. It's time now for Muslims to understand that Islamic was created by someone who didn't want to admit that he doesn't have anything similar to Jesus. Because when you check Iran, Iran is the country where this Islamic religious things based and is dominating. But this year, the statistic says 70% of Muslims, they closed it. And majority, they've converted to Christianity. Because people, they are waking up. The Muslim world that we are seeing now, we are not going to see it in 10 years coming. It will be a small portion. It will be a smallest thing. It is not the will of people, but it is the will of God. But now, because they don't understand, they want to blame Israel what is doing. Because people, they are talking, not reading scriptures. It was supposed to happen that Persians, they do what they do, so that God will rise up and finish this Islam. Because when you check the chaos that you are seeing in the world, it's caused by religion. It is a religion that makes people to kill one another. It is a religion that makes people to hate one another in that side in Arab way. It is in the name of religion. What I love, what I've seen, Jews and Christians, they've combined. They are praying same prayer. They know that the Christians, they have to stand with Israel. Those who are thinking that maybe Israel won't attack Iran, they are just fooling themselves. It's no longer about Israel. It's about God proving a point. It's about God now showing the dominion. It's about God showing his power. That I'm God Almighty. I'm not what you think I am. So I will say to the Muslimic world, those who are still Muslim, I believe it's time you wake up. After this war of Israel and Iran, the Muslimic world won't be the same again. What makes Africa to have peace? Islam is not dominating, especially in Sadaq region. Look in Nigeria, go in that side where there is Boko Haram and Kamba. Muslims, they have to understand one. Muslimic religion, it is a religion of war, hate, and killing. Christianity is a religion of peace. So now God have seen that it will prolong and prolong and prolong. When you check Muslims, how they do things. If in Sadaq region in Africa, Sadaq region we're having Muslims, we're not going to be enjoying peace that we're enjoying. There were going to be violence and bombing and whatever. But because Christianity is dominant, for you to see the proof is for you make sure you do the ready. For you to see the proof is for you to see what is happening. In Nigeria. People, they say, no, Israel won't attack the Persian country. They are ready, those guys, to fight alone, with or without America backing them. They are ready to go to it. They are ready, and a lot of people, the moment these Muslims, they continue doing it, this thing before it ends, a lot of innocent people, they will be dead. A lot of people, they will be dead. So I'm saying to the Islamic world. It's not a war that they do. And they know Muslims that this is a religious war. Arafat made peace with Israel. They signed in America. They hated him because he was old by that time. They hated him why he made peace with Israel. So that's why you see that this Quran that they are reading, Quran is a book of hatred, wars, and a lot of wrong. But you find them trying now when it comes to religion. They say, no, let's put religion away. It's not religious. We are fighting for our oppression. No, there is no oppression there. It is a religious. Israel will respond to Iran. And Iran won't win, as I said. I said that would be their biggest mistake if they attack Israel, because God is ready to demolish them. It's no longer about them winning the war. It's about God proving a point. And this thing at the end, it will make a lot of Muslims to convert to Christianity. We'll find a lot of Muslims in Moscow converting to the churches. That's the thing that will happen. So for those people who are saying, is it going to happen? I watch on social media. You know, journalists, they just talk whatever they are talking, not understanding how things they operate. It's not about Iran. It's about God proving them that Muhammad wasn't sent. Muhammad wasn't sent. I always say he wasn't sent. He was just a corrupt man who came and took advantage of the situation. He killed a lot of Jews, Muhammad. You check his history. He killed a lot of Jews. Others, he killed their fathers and their mothers. Then he took other Jews, their daughters, he made them wives after killing their parents. So this thing is biblical. It comes from back there, coming here. So now when people they talk, it's like, no, these people they are fighting for their recognition. No. If we go in scriptures and check, then we go again until Arafat when he made a peace. After they saw that there was peace between Jews and Muslims, Hamas was formed by the Iranian regime. Their thing was to spread this Islam over. Remember what Boko Haram was saying? Was saying wanting Nigeria to be everyone must be a Muslim. Now when you go to Nigeria, they say they are bombing a lot of places because they want to stop the dominion of Christians and why Christians are being treated good. No, Christians are not treated good. Christians, they know how to hear. Because the Bible doesn't allow us to mishear. The Bible doesn't allow us to behave in a wrong manner. Let's watch a few days from now since we're sitting here. You see what Israel will do to Iran. You will see what will do. And if they try again, God will stand up again until they are silent. It is a religious war that we're seeing. But everyone wants to make like maybe it is something that is personal. Someone is fighting for his survival or his survival. No. So remember my prophets when I say Netanyahu will lead Israel to war. That will prolong and prolong. This law will prolong, but Jews at the end, they will be victorious. Why? Because all Christians all over the world, they are praying for Israel. There is nothing that is powerful than prayer. Prayer is so powerful. So at the end, they will discover it later that it was the will of God to make Islam or Muslim to be very small. Why? Because God is sitting in heaven, he's seeing what this religion is doing to people. They're killing one another, they're killing other people, they're doing a lot of things. in the name of religion. In the name of religion, they are killing people, they are doing a lot of things to other people. It is a spiritual war. It's a religious war. Iran won't back down because they want their Muhammad and their Allah to spread all. If you check, they are trying even to bring their influence in Africa. They are trying. There is no country that Iran is that doesn't have a case. They don't visit democratic countries. They make sure they visit countries where there are dictators who have stayed in power for a long time. Because they know they fall under same category. So many people, they can sit down and ask what will happen, but I'm telling you as a prophet of God, this is a religious war. Israel will bomb Iran. Iran will try and bomb again because it's no longer about it. God, they have brought the case back into their country. That's what they've done. They've brought a case into their country to come and provoke them. So they are cased now. Whatsoever they will do, they are not going to achieve and they are not going to. It is a religious war that we're seeing. But far away in Africa, we want to talk, this one, we stand with the Palestine. But if you go biblical, you start understanding. Remember, politics doesn't have Jesus in it. Politicians are most corrupt people. As long as that thing fits their bed, they don't care about the truth. So that's the thing that is happening. That's the thing that is happening. Iran will bomb. Israel will bomb Iran. In a few days, since we're sitting here, we'll be talking. That's what will happen. It will go and bomb that country. That's what will happen. And people, they pray, as I said, that the Americans, they have to block Donald Trump not to go to the office. We are going to see another fight. We are going to see the hell, really. Netanyahu and Donald Trump, they are not supposed to be together. That's what God said. For the world to have peace. Netanyahu was provoked. But God wanted to use Israel to remove the dominion in the Middle East for Islam. But Trump will be used by Trump to prove that America is a superpower. So a lot of chaos in 4 years, you are going to see a lot of chaos. And a lot of evil happen, and a lot of innocent people will die. So people, they have to understand. Israel is ready to fight alone, to fight with Iran. They are not ready they are ready to fight with Iran. They are ready. But now people, they want to place it like maybe Israel is afraid or whatever. No, Israel is ready. God has made those people to be ready. They have made up their mind that they are going to go to that war, in that war, and make it a full war. Why? Because there is God behind them. Those ones, they have cursed themselves. They have brought curse into their lives by whatever. Remember Israel, that's where there is history of every religion. Even the Muhammad who was talking, who say he came after Jesus. Muhammad came 500 and something years ago after Christ. How many, if you read about it, the history of Muhammad, he killed a lot of Jews. So these things that they are fighting. And us as Christians, we have to stand with Israel and say, we pray for Israel. But politicians, they cannot do that. They will tell you, Arafat, they don't know their history, politicians, because Arafat never died. Arafat, he made peace with Israel. They signed down, they shook hands. They were living in peace and harmony until they shot the prime minister of Israel. Until when Iran saw that Arafat was it doesn't have any influence. They created that Hamas that created all these things. But now in Africa we just talk because we don't know the history. We just talk. We stand with these fine people. They are fighting their rights. No, it is a spiritual thing. This one. It is a religious war. And religious wars, they don't just go get finished like that. So to the journalists all over the world who are saying, Israel this, Israel that. No, that country is ready to go and fight. Them, they are just spreading confusion into their channels and making people to be like they are confused. But those people are not confused. They know what they are doing. They are going to go and fight with them. They are ready to fight with them. So I'm saying to you, wherever you are, maybe you were asking yourself, I'm saying to you, watch the space and see in few days what Israel will do to Iran. And you see what will happen after. Now, God wants to demonstrate that Islam, it is a religion that is not true. And Islam is for violence and killing. Quran is, that book is a book that encourages hate, killing, and death. That's what is happening. I'm saying if you hear the sound of my voice, I believe this will help you, because I'm seeing on social media, they are saying maybe it will attack, maybe. No, it won't attack, it will attack you. And Israel is ready for that war. They are ready already. God has prepared them for that. And that war, they will win with that. That's what will happen. I'm saying to you, wherever you are, don't forget, continue following us, so that you may hear the mind of God and hear what God is saying. But I'm saying to you, Israel is ready for the war, and Israel is ready to go alone and fight with you. That's what will happen. Watch that book. That's best. I'm saying to you, if you hear the sound of my voice, don't forget to like and share. Remember, just love you. So do I. May God bless you.